I'm sorry.
When you see Fernando go down on the first play, like he was on the ground, what goes through your head?
Fernando's a really tough guy. He's really strong and resilient, so I knew that he was going to get back up and fight for his team.
What allowed you to have a performance like this? Biggest stage, biggest game, of this program's history to this point. To have a game like you had tonight?
It's all glory to God. Without him, without him being able to give me these gifts and give me the opportunity to come out here and perform, none of this is possible. So, God is everything.
What's going through your head on that 3rd and 6 there? Just having Fernando, having that trust in you once again to make that throw in essentially so game.
Well, me and Fernando and his younger brother Alberto, me and Alberto were roommates our freshman year in the dorms, and me and Fernando and him we would be in the indoor in the spring, working on getting that connection. So, I knew that if he threw it up, we would be able to have that connection, come to fruition.
How did it feel when you came down with it? I got this.
It felt pretty good. I can't lie.
Going into this week, there was a lot of talk about how you guys had been challenged, but Ohio State had not. How do you feel like that then factored in when you find yourselves down at halftime today?
Yeah, Coach Sig, preached all week. We know what our scheme is, and we know what their weakness is, and it was good to exploit those.
When the clock hits 0, what is the emotion? Who do you go to on the field to let out the emotion firsthand?
Yeah, I immediately looked for my dad. My dad was a former Ohio State linebacker, so it was nice to be able to beat them and rub it in his face a little bit. But he was really happy that we won. He wanted Indiana to win. I just want to make that clear real quick.
Obviously, these were two juggernauts going up against each other. Just being able to be challenged in this way in this game, how can that be helpful going into the playoff?
Yeah, it's a big confidence booster. Especially being the team that everybody said this year was unbeatable. So I think it'll boost our confidence a lot. But just still a lot of work that needs to be done and corrections that need to be made. To be able to come into the Big Ten championship and win it and beating Ohio State, it meant a lot to us.
How much of the last hour do you think you'll actually be able to recall? It seems like it's been hectic.
Yeah, no, hopefully most of it. I love this. It's awesome. It's unlike anything, and I'm just truly blessed. Awesome. Thank you, guys.